What is up, guys? Queen's K19 here, playing some Battlefield 3 Team Deathmatch on Damavand Peak, one of my favorite maps for this game type, as you'll see later. I'm running Engineer for this game, the G36C with the red dot sight and laser. Also, I have the 93R as my sidearm, running the repair tool, the RPG, although I don't need the repair tool, honestly. Um, so first things first, I want to thank everybody who watched my video for liking it, subscribing it, giving me feedback. That stuff really helps me out, especially being a first-time commentator on here on YouTube. A couple of things you guys addressed that I am going to answer. First things first was, hey Creed, why is the video quality so goddamn terrible? To answer that question, I didn't find out until recently. As it turns out, the software I use allows me to upload directly to YouTube, and the upload settings were pretty fucked from when I had first installed it, so I had to go back in and fix that. Um, Other than that, the videos were recorded in 720p, so assuming that I fixed everything correctly, they should now upload to YouTube in 720p. Now, a few people who shall not be named, but when they watch this video, you will know who you are. I just got shot in the face, unfortunately. Complained that I was not humorous enough, and that I needed to be funnier. And to address that, when I find myself in a funny situation, I will do my best to capitalize upon it. In the meantime, I really can't help you. Sorry to say, I'm not exactly sure how to respond to that. Now the other question a lot of people were asking me was, "Hey Colin, this is a really great recording. How did you do it? What software do you use?" To answer that question, I use a program called ArcSoft Showbiz. Came with my HD PVR that I recently purchased. It's a good program. It was a bit confusing at first, but the tools are relatively straightforward, set up easily. So it's something that if some of you guys are looking to make videos for yourself, it's something to look into. Now, I don't know how available this stuff is outside of buying it with an HD PVR. I'm sure you can pirate it off the internet, probably, to be perfectly honest. But if you're an honest soul like me, then you're probably not gonna want to do that. So I'm sure probably Best Buy has stuff like that, and that's where I bought this from. Um, so as you can see here, I am a big fan of the engineer class in Battlefield. I almost exclusively use that. I'm not a big fan of support. I find that when I'm playing support, my teammates tend to bunch up around me, and not overtly so, but when people start to run out of ammo, and the same thing goes for assault. When people start to get injured, people start to run out of ammo when I'm playing those classes, they start to come try to find me. And while that isn't inherently bad, that does lead to some problems in the way of people coming around corners and just spraying me in the face. That guy just killed me with a FAMAS. I'll be perfectly honest, that is one of the reasons I hate assault, because of that gun. Now, I'm sure those of you who use it have no problem with it. For the rest of us good-natured folk, I will say that it is ridiculously overpowered to the point of not even being funny. It has like no recoil whatsoever. It does like two-hit kills, and I just don't like it. I feel it's too powerful. I tend to avoid using guns like that. I feel it takes the challenge out of the game. That's why I like guns like the G36 better, to be honest. The G53 is also another one of my favorites. I just feel like I feel like they're harder to use, in my opinion. The G36 at close range, it is pretty powerful, and that's something I can respect for it. At longer ranges, however, especially using this rudimentary sight, it can become much harder to score the kills that you need. And I like that excitement. I like the skill it adds. Um, this guy just sprays down my teammate, and I think he kills me coming up here. Nope, actually, I managed to spray him down. That's good. Um, so, yep, and I kill him too. Fun, fun, fun. So what was I saying? Yeah, engineer. I also like the RPG small. I find that there to be a lot of tactical advantage in those. and there is a lot of XP to be given from using them correctly. I cannot even begin to say how many tanks I've blown up by sitting on a building, spraying with the RPG, which is why I'm really pissed off now, because I must have clicked the wrong button or something, and I just spawned with the freaking RPK, or whatever this gun is. Um, so I don't even know what happened there. Just gonna go around, stick with it for now, I guess. Um, so then that's not to say that there aren't other benefits to the other classes. I have used support before in the past. I do use it. I do tend to switch to it in games like Rush when I'm trying to really defend, lock down an objective, and I'm less worried about my maneuverability. When it comes down to those types of situations, uh, Engineer is inherently flawed. And so this guy's just gonna, no, I will accept your revive anyway. Don't want it though. That was unfortunate. So, lots of grenades going around. That's not fun. Um, gonna pick up this guy's support class right here. And there we go. And promptly get shot in the back, unfortunately. So Damavand Peak is probably one of the best maps for a team deathmatch earlier. Mainly being that it fits the battlefield stereotype of being really open, really wide spaces, and that actually in most cases it actually gives this map a lot of versatility the way it's set up. Um, for players like me who run engineer, it's very easy to close the large sight lines that exist in this map and take advantage of the compact weapons that we tend to carry. For those people running support or recon, like this little bitch up there on the ridge, for those of us running that, it gives them the ability to take advantage of those long sight lines, capitalize on the inability of people to run away. And again, I don't know why I spawned with this weapon, but I'm just going to go ahead and use it. And the guy with the FAMAS is going to kill me again, unsurprisingly, to be perfectly honest. I think the guy with the FAMAS, I got really pissed off at him at near the end of this game. He beat me by 1 kill. He had one more kill than me and one less death. That really irked me as far as that goes. And again, like I said, no recoil whatsoever. Normal guns, dropped to prone. He probably still would have got me, but it would have taken longer. I at least would have been able to respect that. But I cannot stand the FAMAS. So they're gonna just run away there. And again, that's another point where the RPG becomes extremely useful to try and lock down people who are running away from you. At this point in the video, that guy is just standing up there. I'm going to shoot him in the face. And you can see what I'm talking about earlier, how the G36 does not work well at range. But I actually do like that about the gun. It's more fun to use it that way. So right here at the end of the game, this game gets tied up pretty quickly. I start going ham on these kids near the end, and it was unfortunate. We lost by 1 kill. It was 99 to 100, and that really just disappointed me. Regardless, I went 19 and 11 in this game. You can see the guy next to me went 20 and 10, so it's whatever. I think I do get a pretty good amount of XP off this game. As you can see, I got quite a few unlocks, quite a few ribbons here. So I think I end up getting, let's see what the final number is. Survey says 4,300 XP. Pretty good, pretty decent. Usually the most you'll get is 1,000 if you're lucky. So that's about it for this game. If you like the video, subscribe. If you like the commentary, like the video. And I will catch you guys later. Alright, Credence K19. Peace out.